Tonight on Nightstand, women who want babies without marriage. An American tragedy or a dream come true? Thank you. Good evening. Single mothers by choice. It's a growing trend in America. But what is it that makes a woman think she'd be better off raising a child without the help of a no-good bum? Our first guest has made the decision to become a single mother. Kathy, you once thought you could have it all, didn't you?
Yes, I did, Dick. I guess I thought I could do everything like most of the other career women.
So you thought being a queer woman made you powerful?
No, Dick. I said career woman as in job.
Oh, forgive me, of course. But since you mentioned jobs, what exactly do you do?
Well, Dick, I develop commercial properties like strip malls.
They have whole malls for that? But so why would you want to have a baby?
Lately, my life has just felt empty. Somewhere along the line, while I was pursuing my career, my friends began pursuing men, and now they're all having babies, and
there you are, sitting all alone in your big empty house, wearing nothing but a sheer diaphanous nightgown that shimmers as it silhouettes your firm body, still shapely because of your vacant womb.
The point is, I want to have a baby. I just don't know how.
Have you considered having sex?
What?
Think about it, Kathy. I mean, sure, you may have the eggs, but what good are those eggs without a side of sausage?
Years trying to find the right man. Good ones just aren't out there.
Oh, come on. That old excuse? I'll bet there are plenty of men right here in our audience tonight who would love to have sex with you. Show of hands.
Okay, but how many of you are ready to take on the responsibilities of being a father? You see, that's why I decided I'm just not going to sit around anymore. I'm just going to do it on my own without a husband.
Caller, you have a comment.
I really have a problem with this. I understand her wanting to be a mother, but is this good for the child?
What do kids have to do with this?
I'm just saying being a mother is a full-time job. And if you're single, it's twice as full.
What about that, Kathy? The demands of having a career and the demands of breastfeeding. Are you going to be able to juggle them both? I mean, you're in the middle of a power lunch. You're going to breastfeed your child then? You know, I see what's in it for the kid. What's in it for you?
Look, I know what I'm getting into, and I still want to do it.
Well, obviously, you've given this a lot of thought because this is a serious subject that should be approached with the dignity and sensitivity it deserves. Okay, will Kathy be knocked up by the end of our show? Stick around and find out. We're talking to Kathy, who wants to become an unwed mother. Kathy, I have a question. I mean, what if your child is a boy? Who's going to teach him to fish? Teach him to whittle? Make sure he doesn't want to be Princess Jasmine on Halloween.
I have many distinguished male friends who can provide a proper masculine influence.
Well, make sure you do it because I know how important my son's foster father is to him. Okay, our next guest helps women like Kathy get a baby without getting a man. Please welcome relationship expert and unlicensed therapist, Maddie Gelman. Maddie, thanks for joining us again.
I'd marry OJ for you, Dick.
Maddie, these frustrated, barren would-be moms so hungry to procreate, how do you help them?
I sell them sperm, Dick.
Does this include dinner and dancing?
Oh, if only I wasn't a Southern Baptist.
Anyway, let's be honest. Maddie, you are a sperm provider, is that right?
That's right, Dick. I've opened a sperm bank.
A sperm bank. Have you had any stick-ups? take night deposits?
Oh, no, no.
Can you deposit by mail?
Stop, I'm going to have another stroke. Oh, God.
Well, in that case, how about one more? Anyway, Maddie, I understand we've got some video of your operation. Is that right?
That's right. We recently had a rush order from a female client who went into early ovulation. And she wanted a decisive, white-collar, middle management type of sperm donor. We immediately checked our files and went to a nearby office.
Well, it was fortunate our cameras were there when you made that call. So, audience, let's watch the monitors. Folks at home, watch your TV sets. Ooh, you got a family van, huh? Hey, I see you've got a nurse.
You can have a nurse, a cowgirl, a French maid, whatever you want.
Very user-friendly operation.
Oh, customer service is the key to our operation.
Ah.
And she has a very high IQ.
Very nice. So he's still working at this point, huh?
This gives whole new meaning to the phrase, I gave it the office. Huh? Yeah?
Any problems here, Manny?
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. It was a... Call waiting wasn't working. So she's waiting patiently.
So he's...
Oh, see? Whatever works.
Wow, here's a happy customer.
Look at this. Once mission is accomplished, we guarantee to deliver that sperm to our client within 30 minutes, or the sperm is free. Just like Domino's.
I was thinking it was more like Jack in the Box. Okay, when we come back, we'll take a closer look at some unwed mothers after birth. Thank you. Welcome back to our show. We're talking about unwed mothers, and my next guest says women without husbands shouldn't have babies. In fact, like former Vice President Don Quayle, he believes they probably wouldn't if they weren't encouraged by popular TV shows like Murphy Brown. Please welcome Grant Cosell. Now, Grant, how can you say Murphy Brown encourages unwed motherhood? I mean, come on, she's just a fictional TV character, just like Jerry Seinfeld.
Murphy Brown is a bad role model because she said it's okay to be an unwed mother. She made it cool to be a bastard.
Could explain why there's so many bastards in Hollywood.
Look, I'd prefer to have the father around, too, but should I rush into a bad marriage and raise a child in a home where the parents hate each other? What will that child be as an adult?
Hey, I got my own show.
Dick, for most women, a child out of wedlock is a sentence of hardship for child and mother, and an invitation to add to the welfare rolls.
Well, somebody who doesn't agree with you is here tonight, an unwed mother by the name of Tanya. Tanya, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me back, Dick.
Having you back?
Don't you remember I was going to be on your welfare moms who can't stop having babies show?
Oh, right. You went into labor in the green room.
But I was still willing to come on your show.
Yeah, but you know, those screams of agony can sometimes get annoying. Tanya, you are a single mom of 12, and you say you love it.
I wouldn't give it up for anything.
Well, apparently you've given it up quite a bit.
And look at her situation, Dick. 12 kids and she's barely equipped to provide for one.
That is not true. I spend a lot of time with all of my kids. In fact, every Monday night we get together and we pick out lotto numbers.
Well, that's good, but 12 kids, it's got to be a lot of demand on your time.
Yeah, well, it was. But now that Ralph is under house arrest and Cal is recouping from an overdose, we get to see each other every day.
Look, I'll make sure that my child gets the proper nurturing and attention he or she needs.
And how would you do that?
By hiring a nanny.
A nanny. A nanny. Now, there's a subversive TV show that ridicules the importance of two-parent families in America.
Come on, I mean, look. Adults should be allowed to watch whatever they want.
It's not just adults. It's not just the nanny and Murphy Brown. Look at Donald Duck. Donald Duck? Yeah, that's right. You've got a duck and 3 nephews and no mama duck. Now, what's healthy about that? And how about Pinocchio, huh? What's the story there? Some old man carving little boys?
So you're saying he was a Geppettophile?
No. The list of children with a single parent is endless. I mean, look at Bambi.
Or the chipmunks. I mean, should Dave be raising 3 chipmunks on his own?
Exactly. Now, how do you think they feel?
Hey, Dave, where's our mom?
Why do you think I'm so upset?
Yeah, I can see just talking about these cartoons gets you very animated.
Of course it does. I mean, can you hardly blame me? Women having children without a father, it's a threat to our entire culture.
Yeah, I see your point. Maddie, back to you. What kind of sperm do you have lined up for Kathy?
Well, before the show, Kathy described her ideal sperm donor to me. Now, statistically, there should be at least a handful of qualified donors in this audience tonight.
Donors and traveling sperm banks. This is shameful.
Many desirable donors don't have time to go to a sperm bank. If somebody wants to donate, we'll go anywhere to get it. A house, a limo, an office, a beach house.
But this is outrageous.
Hey, all she said was she sells semen by the seashore.
Oh, she said more than that, and you know that. That's why somebody's got to stand up to you guys in the media. And that's why I am challenging personally Porky Pig right here to a debate. You hear that, Porky? Bring your butts down here right now. I'm going to take you on, you and all your unwed parent friends. Popeye, Sheila, Sleepy.
And a little mermaid.
Hey, for God's sakes, what is wrong with you, Grant?
Hugh Grant! Another man with no morals whatsoever!
I didn't say Hugh Grant. I said you, Grant. Suffer and succotash.
I am warning you, Dietrick. I am warning you. If you continue with this travesty, I'm going to be forced to leave.
Wow. You have to admire a man who's willing to walk off for his principles.
I've changed my mind. Can I stay? I really like being on TV.
Okay, just have a seat.
Thanks.
Okay, Maddie, we were talking about Kathy and sperm. Is that right?
Yeah, right. Now, by using these scientifically prepared questions, we can find the perfect man to seed Kathy's lawn and give her that child she's always wanted.
Okay, well, let's see if we have those men in our audience. Guys, you willing to help us out? Kathy, how about you? You willing to take a shot? Oh, no, people.
Okay, sure, I'll do it.
All right, Maddie, let's find these potential donors.
All right, but first, Kathy should be unaware of who the donor is. So we need to blindfold her and plug her ears. Can we do that?
Sure. Okay, Mueller, bring out our soundproof and sight-proof booth. Putting the blindfold on from the Dick Dietrick Home Collection. And the earphones. Okay, she can't hear a thing. Okay, so let's find a donor.
All right, here we go. Now, the first thing I want is for all the male members of the audience to stand up.
Male members up.
You darling, stand up. Okay, now, here we go. Sit down if you would answer yes to this question. Are your parents brother and sister?
Oh, Maddie, you really set some high standards.
I take my job seriously. All right, number 2. Sit down if you've had an orgasm in the last hour.
Wow, 2 questions. We've lost half our sperm pool.
All right, number 3. Sit down if you have ever lived within a 3-block radius of a toxic waste dump. Sit down if the number of your testicles is not divisible by 2.
Oh, that's too bad, Grant. Okay, Maddie, we're down to 5.
All right, this is our final question. Sit down if you have not won either the Medal of Honor, a Nobel Peace Prize, or the Soul Train Music Award.
Ah, well, we've narrowed it down to 3, so come on down, you guys.
All right.
What about me?
Who said that? Please stand up.
I am standing.
Oh, my mistake. Come on down here. We don't want to overlook any qualified applicants. Give them a hand, everybody. Welcome. Okay. Now, you guys are willing to give of yourself so Kathy can have the child she so desperately wants? Yeah. All right, then. Mueller's going to give you a magazine and a beaker backstage. So you just head back there. We've got individual curtains for you all to stand behind. And remember, guys, we're pulling for you. Oh, no. We're back with unwed mother-to-be Kathy and Maddie Gelman, who has provided her with 4 potential donors, all eminently qualified, right, Maddie?
I personally teach any of them the lambada.
All right, Kathy, are you ready? Kathy, you ready?
Oh, I sure am, Dick.
All right. Then let's meet your American inseminators. Okay, Kathy, here's what's going to happen. The guys are going to start here at the starting line. The inseminators will start here and then run down here to station number 1, where they will choose their weapon, the super squirter. Ooh. Okay, then they're going to make their way through the terrifying obstacle course, way over here to station number 2. They're going to hit this button, and a target's going to magically appear. Right, Maddie?
Thank you, Dick. After hitting his target, each inseminator rushes down to station number 2, the Tunnel of Love, and then up and around station 3, taking care not to slip on the floor, which has been covered with contraceptive jelly, which I brought from home.
Sounds tough, Maddie, but not as tough as our contestant's final obstacle, the giant diaphragm. Oh, womaned by thong and glide. The first donor to get past the diaphragm and deposit his baton with Kathy will be our winner and the provider of her sperm for her baby. How about it, huh? Kathy, let's give you a seat right over here. All right, now we have placed them in identical outfits to protect their anonymity. Okay, come on over to the starting line. Get yourself ready. Get set. Go! Okay, they're off and running. They've been taking 1. They grabbed the weapon. Looks like number 2 is out front. Oh, no, he shot his choker prematurely. Number 1 seems to have captured an early lead. Yes, indeed, he's into the Tunnel of Love. Let's check in with Maddie over on station number 2.
Tough break there. Tell us about it.
I don't really know what happened. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
Well, you're young. I'm sure you'll be ready to go in another 5 minutes.
Ooh, I see number 1 coming out of the Tunnel of Love with a lead. He's in it. Oh, no, he slipped in the contraceptive jelly. He can't seem to get up. Hey, there's number 4 coming up, picking up the lead. But he was hit the giant diaphragm. Thong and Glide are holding it. They can't seem to break through. Wait, look at this. Look, number 3 seems to be going underneath the diaphragm. He delivers the baton to Kathy. Number 3 is the winner. Give him a hand. Congratulations, number 3. Great work. Great work. Yes, Kathy is up giving him a standing ovulation. Well, number 3, congratulations. We have no idea which one you are. We can't talk to you, so in order to keep the anonymity, but in any event, congratulations on a fine victory. Another hand. Kathy, you've got your sperm. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to be inseminated.
All right. Well, we hope you and your beaker will be very happy. Maddie, thanks for making all this possible.
I'd eat rabbit pellets for you, Dick.
Oh, maybe after the show. Okay. But in the meantime, why don't you take Kathy over to the prize table, get her started.
darling.
She's got a package there from Mueller waiting for her. Okay, very good. Another hand for that.